All right, let's see if it works this time. Oh, I have to turn my camera back on. Yeah, I mean, I just assume it's my GPU. It like literally just like shit itself. All my all my monitors were just like flashing black, and like would sometimes cut back to my desktop. So I just had to hard restart my computers, hold the power button down. But I mean, it's probably just some kind of like hiccup or crash or something. The only thing I saw that come up was like a NVIDIA or AMD. NVIDIA, of course. What the heck? There's no one no one actually has an AMD graphics card. That's fake. What GPU do you have? 3090, 3080. Pretty 6 months there. Best of the worst. There was a driver update. I don't know. I mean, that's probably not the issue. I don't know what the issue was. Who knows? It was said some. I got like some. The only thing I saw was OBS. There was an encoding error message on OBS, but I don't know if that came from the GPU crash or what's what started it or who knows. Definitely some GPU based thing. It's the first time it's happened. It's the first time I've had an error with my computer in a long time, so it's not indicative like of there's like no pattern. So there's probably just like some random bug or error that happened for whatever reason. But the fact that it actually happened does make me more happy that I did buy a new computer a couple weeks not a couple weeks ago, sometime last week. So playing Lil tomorrow. Good luck with the watch party. Appreciate it there, Nesto. Best of luck tomorrow at Lil. So, it does make me happier that I bought my new computer, having this crash happen right now. But, all right. There were some things that I was thinking about changing about this list, I'm not gonna lie. More protons. I do like the idea of the one of petrol, but we gotta set up. I want to do that, but then I also wanted to maybe do this. Hold up. Why'd you buy a new computer? Because I want a more powerful computer. Turn proton is just like too important. How far can we go? You gonna watch the World Series, Azul? Probably not. If they get down to like a game 7 or something like that, I might tune in for the last game. You just 7 months there, C-Stacks. My petition for the tuxedo shirt to be part of your next casting experience. All right, I'll make sure to... I'll keep that in the bank there, C-Stacks. I mean, if enough people want it, they have to let me do it, right? Hey, what's up, Chris? You render videos on this computer anymore? No, I do not. Pablo does all of the rendering now. Man, I just added all those outs to supporters to my deck. Dude, where are they? Where are the people in chat who think that every time you add a new card to your deck, you draw into it in your opening hand? Where is it? Where's my Pokegear? Where's my Proton? Where is it? Where is it? Nope, I didn't top. Where is it? Come on, where is it? I'm supposed to get it. I'm supposed to have Proton or Pokegear in my hand right now. You guys said it would be in my hand. All right, what are we doing here? I was told I would have it. As we're looking at like a Giovanni Gus Kiss something off the bench type line next turn. Lily, They get the Evo as well? Chill. Alright, no Evo? Alright, chill. I mean, my hand's still not that. Oh, no, we can make this work, right? Make this work. I don't want to give up the Giovanni. I guess I don't have to, though. Then I have to give up an energy. Patch grass return. Ultra ball away these two, I guess. Yeah, sure. It's fine. That's a huge deal. We'll make it work. Actually, probably should have taken the psychic there, but it's not a huge deal. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Ooh, okay. Got the archer for the follow-up. Very nice. Very cool. Very good. Love to see it. Why not attach a team rock energy and discard both grass? I probably should have, right? Yeah. Discard both grass, attach. Yeah, because then it's like I can retreat and still leave one energy on it. Yeah. I guess I just wasn't thinking, to be honest. You're cooking. All right. Calm down. You're right. Mistakes were made. Because then I could have even like harder treated this, re-accelerated energy, and then Giovanni. Oh, collect? Pathetic. Uninstall, buddy. Oh me, oh my. Wait, I don't even have to give up both, do I? I shouldn't give up one. Yeah, just give up one. The background change again? The background did change again, yeah. They are changing the background like pretty aggressively. I don't mind it though, to be honest. I don't mind that they changed the background so aggressively. What deck do you think Dawn helps the most? I don't know. I'd have to play with it. I wonder if like any decks can kind of play around like a Dawn engine. Like you literally play for Dawn, and like that's like the supporter you're trying to play like multiple times in the couple early turns. I don't know if it'll work out that way though. I'm not sure. We'll see. But like any Noctowl deck that Poltnor, yeah, like Poltnor, could Poltnor be better with like 4 Dawn? Like maybe. So do you review deck lists for people or just look at cool ones for the stream? No, I do not review deck lists for people. You can DM it to me on Discord, but I might not even open your DM. As far as looking at cool ones goes, I mean, like when we look at like post major tournament results, if people know of any cool decks that are in the major tournament results, then we'll look at those type deal. But yeah, Dawn in any dual stage 2 decks, really? Yeah, it does seem pretty good. Yeah, Greninja EX, Charizard, stuff like that. It does seem like Dawn could be pretty powerful. We'll have to see. So I want to look at my deck. I just need a top cut at a major with it. Got it. I mean, or just like make day 2 at a major tournament. And then like I usually look at like all top 32, 64 deck lists from major tournaments. And then we also look at what else do we look at? We look at one more thing too. Oh yeah, like chat will like shout out some lists for me to take a look at. Then we look at those as well. Interesting list decks from City Leagues. Yeah, we'll do some City League. We might look at City Leagues next week, to be honest. Just look at what's been winning, what the new cards have been doing. Mind Bend, bro, you're cringe. That's kind of, it's kind of fine. Have I played 0 supporters this game? No, that's not true. I played 2. I have so many outs to Ariana in my deck, though. Like, please. I have 8 outs to Ariana. Sick. Oh, I want to cut the counter catcher. That was another card I wanted to cut, actually. Probably first another Giovanni, to be honest. Right, we're just gonna retreat. Get him with the good old retreat and attack strategy. Theoretically here. Hold on, give it a second. The hamsters are working. Come on, come on. All right. I think Gangster Absol could be a deck. Probably not, no. There's too much going on. Dude, what the freaking... The hamsters die at the wheel or something, bro? Like, what's going on here? Bro. This is so tilting. If I... I just want to play the game, man. Like, what are we doing? It's just bugged on my end, right? I haven't got... I should have gotten a timer thing. Can I even concede? Ole. Sure. Alright, try again. Wait, I want to cut the counter catcher. Hold up. Ooh. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only have 9 basics in here. I do have 2 Sacred Ash. But what matchup do we ever want to play as like a full-on... Like, am I like over... Maybe I'm overestimating how much like we need as many Spite Ops as like... Yeah, maybe we don't even need any. Maybe not any. Could we get away with 0 recovery? You can make changes to the deck list you're currently queued with. We can actually test that, Horsey. I'm actually not sure. We can test it. I'm very curious because you can edit decks, but I wonder what it would do to your deck. There is a playlist for my music. Just put command playlist or command music. I should give it to you. I mean, I almost want the Articuno. They opened Duskull. I mean, there's multiple decks it could be, but it's probably pulped. Getting this guy established, pretty big deal. Might regret that if they're not playing it, but like for the information I have, I think it's correct to go for it. So turn 1 Proton obviously is should be illegal, but whatever. What's up, Runaway Lamp? Doing pretty good. So saw you went offline. Did you keep your computer on as long as Chip does? No. I shut off my computer every night. Were any of your decks ever released as one of those championship decks? No. Generally, how many basics should you play? You should play as many basics as is correct to play in the deck that you're playing. Charizard. Okay, that's fine though. Okay, well this guy, yeah, all right. I honestly forgot about Charizard. And Charizard Dusknoir is probably just as popular in the current metagame as Poltnor. Definitely should have played that differently. Definitely should have played this differently. Oh well. No little guys. Oh, I can't even attack. Oh my gosh. Well, I could bench this to attack. Wait. But I actually don't want to. I don't want to have 2 Mewtwo's in play. It's just a bunch of prize cards for my opponent. So we literally pass here. That's insane. I mean, if they have Candy Charizard, we're honestly in big trouble, but... Oh, it was Pidgey. I mean, they could have... I mean, it's not that... It would be... It's pretty likely that they have Candy Charizard as well. As soon as you have Candy Pidgeot, you have everything. Jesus, this is so bad. We lose. We haven't lost yet, but we probably lose. Jesus, man. Come on. Give me a break. Oh, wait, they could even just have Dusclops here, and then just go KO my... Or, yeah, Dusclops. Just Clops, KO Tarantula. Just have it so I can concede, please. Okay, they don't have it. So if I top deck a Spider, we can win this game. I basically need Big Spider top deck, or Stadium, or Ultra Ball. Because the Stadium could lead to the Spider. Let's see. Third Proton, man. Let's go. Get him next year. What's your ace spec here? I currently have maximum belt. You tried Grimmsnarl with Gengar? No. I'm pretty sure Grimmsnarl with Gengar is literally just terrible. There's so many better cards you could play. If you're going to force a stage 2 Gengar into a stage 2 deck, like Charizard is always better, right? Like no value in putting Gengar with Grimmsnarl. It would always be better just to put it with Charizard. The one thing cool about this deck is everyone lets us go first. The one thing not cool about this deck is that sometimes going first isn't that good. I mean, the Mewtwo start is way better here. But I actually don't know what this is. Ultra Tenacity, Team Evo, Fighting Energy. Garchomp? Garchomp, more like. Am I right? I am right. I am right. Just admit I'm right. Be a good matchup. I think poison package decks are still good. No. You say still, but they were never good. You say still, but have you ever seen a good poison package deck? The answer is no. I'm gonna help you out here. I mean, I would like to get Proton here. Ariana for next turn isn't bad either, though, so. Cloth. True. Cloth was fine. Cloth Terrapagos was the fine deck. You got me there, chat. You got me there. Cloth Terrapagos was a great poison deck. All right, calm down. Calm down. We agree it was a good deck. We agree it was okay. It was a fine deck. Let's not go overboard here. What's the Wobbuffet for? Moving damage off your Mewtwo to one of their Pokemon. I don't know if it's worth playing. It's just in here, though. Hand's fine. Because I want a Proton here, but Protoning here is like... Protoning here is fine. What killed Cloth? Rotation. What do you think of Terra Box in this coming format? I don't know. I don't think about upcoming formats. I'm feeling pretty, like, confident about this matchup, to be honest. Protoning. The Wobbuffet could be good. The mobility of the Mimikyu is just too good, right? It's like having the free retreat to work with every turn. Oh boy. This draw was like solid though. Like even if I have to Proton next turn, it's like not that big of a deal. It's like not that bad. I obviously need like my hand is not good enough. Like I need more, but like We'll get a prize card, we'll get a top deck, and I'll get 2 off Team Rocket's factory, so we're chilling. Better beat Garchomp. Or what? What are you going to do? What are you going to do if I don't beat Garchomp? That's right. Nothing. I could lose to Garchomp happily, laughing, crying. You're not going to do shit. I wish I knew Empoleon X was better. Yeah, the card is just like super mediocre stats wise. Like even some other cards, you look at them like this card is probably bad, but it's like got really high stats, so it's like the potential is maybe there. But you read the Empoleon and you're like, this card just sucks. Like 210 damage, 320 HP. That's it. Like what? This guy's got no redeeming qualities at all. Like what is this gonna do? This thing is just terrible. Like, what is the point of this card? No redeeming qualities. No! My spider! Leave him alone! Billy! Alright, we're fine. So what does this guy do? Oh, I actually need the tool card to KO their active, right? So we can go... Wait. Yeah, I need the tool card. Shout out my opponent for hooking me up with the town store. Ooh, do we do him dirty with the Archer here? No, we probably just Ariana. Because I just want to draw the energy, right? Right? We always draw the energy here, right? Oh, thank goodness. Getting a little nervous, getting a little worried. All right, well, I don't see how we lose from here. I mean, it's obviously possible, but I don't think so. So you gonna play Toxtricity soon or this stream? Yeah, I'll probably play a Toxtricity deck after we're done with Mewtwo here. I'm down. I'm down to try a Toxtricity. Probably Toxtricity Absol. That's the one that intrigues me the most. Go first. Turn 2. Absol attack type deck. You do have to attach to the... Oh, no, that's not that big of a deal, though. We do have to attach to the bench, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, we can make that work. Toxbox? No, just Absol. Just go first, turn 2, judge, attack with Absol consistently. Win the game. Laugh at the opponents. Dude, you played like 2 town stores. I know it. I'm actually like debating just going for a Giovanni, like evolve, accelerate here, Giovanni KO off the bench. They need to draw 3 prize cards anyways. Ooh, but if they don't... Interesting. See if oh no, they gave me town store. Dude, they gave me... Alright. It's just a misplay on their end, right? They just should not be giving me town store, right? Like, what are we doing? Well, I guess maybe they don't know I play maximum belt. They could be betting against the maximum belt, I guess, which is like... Okay. I did not have the attack, but I probably would have got there. They could be betting against the maximum belt there, which I guess is not... That's not unreasonable. The first town store they gave me was really bad, though, because that gave... Like, they should know I play a silver bangle. Well, actually, that's not true. Who the fuck knows what Mewtwo plays, to be honest? I say all that, but like, no one plays Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Why should my opponent ever know what I'm playing? Although now they do. So next time I play against them, they better not misplay. The Rose Raid is really good here because it means they can't KO the dots with a single attack. True, that would have been okay. I mean, we would have KO'd it with Mewtwo anyways, so they would need like Gust plus Gust anyways, but yeah. How do you feel about straight knockout Pokemon like King Gambit in the current meta with all the high HP Megas and EXs, something like Gambit Uxie or with Muck? It's just bad. It's just not competitive. Did you see the Wolfie Glick video? I did, yeah. It's unfortunate that so many people are so weird. What's up, TPO? I'm doing well. Appreciate you asking. One guy in my local league dominated with Rockets and Mewtwo. He drew like a god. Nah, that's the average draw for this deck. This deck is just really good. Just because you don't understand his power level doesn't mean it's not true. Dude, what? Like, I don't. That's not even close, remotely close to having a Proton in my hand. Every hand feels like this though. Why? What is that even like? I play 9 million outs to Proton, bro. Like, what are we doing? My missus. Absolutely ridiculous. Have you ever dealt with people getting too handsy with you at events? No, definitely not. I definitely related to some of the things that Wolfie was saying, but definitely not even remotely on the scale that he deals with stuff at all. Yeah, not even close. For the next format, there's some Zard Terrabox hybrid that won a City League, but I'm not sure if I'm ready for Terra Zard box meta. I mean, that's been a thing for a while, Snoopy. That's like not new. Like with Water Pond and stuff, that's been a thing for a while. You see Tord's response? Yeah, I did see Tord's tweet, yeah. What happened? Just go watch Wolfie's video if you wanna know what happened, go watch Wolfie's video. Or remain in the dark. Unaware. What the heck am I doing here? Falling. Got a Proton. Proton, baby. Want me there? Oh, wait, I could have. Oh, I still could actually. Oh, no, I can't. What the heck am I thinking? I already played a supporter for my freaking turn. Let's lock in here. Wasn't Zard Control a thing once? Yeah. It wasn't really Zard Control. It was like a control deck, and it was like, what is the best big attacker you can play? And the answer is Zard. It was just a control deck, and it was like, okay, what can I play in here that is like super high threat level? And the answer was Charizard. You think TBCI is going to do something? I feel like this is really bad press for their events. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they did something, yeah. Like maybe some kind of program or something where you can like... They could have like a... I don't know, VIP area at major tournaments, and like people can like submit to try and be allowed into the area based on like the criteria of like the potential of stuff happening, like it did similar to Wolfie, you know? For sure. I could see them doing something for sure. The paid VIP area like the last PR regionals. Yeah, but it would basically just be like not paid, and like it'd have to be there'd have to be like, I assume like a application process or something. Not sure. Smash tournaments have VIP areas for big content creators and top players. Yeah, something like that. For sure. I would not be surprised to see them to start to make steps to like have that be a reality at tournaments. At any major tournament. Makes sense. You want people like Wolfie to be able to exist in the space comfortably. And that's just kind of something that comes with that. It's important to have people like Wolfie to help grow and make the game thrive and stuff like that. So taking a step in that direction is just kind of makes sense. So. How's the Wonders patch feel? I've used it 0 times so far, so the theoretical potential is cool. But in practice, manually attaching twice to my Mewtwo has been more than enough. We'll see. It's like theoretically it does seem better than Energy Switch. But yeah, I'm not sure. Is it just patch Psychic from discard? Yeah. I mean, opening Mewtwo is like so much more risky than opening Tarantula, right? I should just open the Tarantula. What's Tor's response to the Wolf video? It's on his Twitter. Opening Mewtwo would have been fine, I guess, but I don't know what I'm up against, so that's like that makes things difficult. I could grab the Mimikyu here, right? It'd be like one of their biggest targets to chase. Nah, maybe just developing more spiders is better. Shoot. Well, I could take down a Badoo if they get into Badoo. If they don't get to Badoo, then I could. Okay. Maybe it's not that bad. This guy's like, okay. Does Brave Bengal matter in this matchup? It could, so I could... maybe I just give up... I could give up these two and keep the Brave Bengal, I guess. This allows my Spidops to KO... Potential of the Wob is really high as well, though. I'm just gonna go like this and hope for the best. I'm actually not sure how I want to play this Ultra Ball, to be honest. It's whatever, though. Just fully play around getting Badoo. Just want to draw as many cards as possible for Ariana. Your Bangle does nothing in this matchup. No, it lets this guy KO Latias and Fez. I mean, the Mewtwo can also KO those Pokemon, though, so... If I get my Mewtwo set up, I'm probably fine anyways. I'll have enough options. I was running Lilies in Rocket's Mewtwo a while back for the Pulp matchup, but it felt so bad if you ever opened it. Pulp's downfall feels great. To get to take it out. Lilies Clefairy, yeah. I mean, you have so many others. Oh, actually, you don't have that many other Pokemon. I only have 9 basics. I was like, we have so many other Pokemon. It's not even that likely, right? But no, actually. Yeah. I think the matchup, but see, I think the matchup is fine without Lilies Clefairy. Every time I've played this matchup, I've always felt pretty comfortable in the matchup. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you just don't need that, to be honest. But do this. You push 23 months there, Chris. Thoughts on the Halo 1 remaster? I've played that campaign before. I don't know, it's kind of lame. Who cares? Like, what are they adding to it? Is it literally just the thing remastered? Like, if it's literally just the campaign remastered, like, it's not even... It was like, is it like full Halo 1 remastered? But like, it's like the whole game remastered, but it's not, right? It's literally just the campaign. Like, pretty lame. I could have put the maximum belt on the Mewtwo there, actually. Yeah, and it's the middest Halo. Whoa, 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 chill. They're saying 3 new missions? How can you add 3 new missions? Oh, dude, what? They just put... No, they didn't read the card. Or maybe they did, and they're just like, my hand just sucks. Here, look at how terrible my hand is. They might just be making a statement here, like, congrats, you won, but look how... like, I don't have anything here. But now they're not doing anything, so now that makes me think that they're... It's too luminous, buddy. Yeah, them stopping there for a second there definitely makes me think that they actually didn't realize that. That's funny. Can I win this turn? I can. But it's unlikely. So just punching them is more than good enough, right? I definitely need to attach to Mewtwo this turn. Look how thick this hand is, man. You're going to Reddit to complain about a bug? That's just a meme, right? Like the... The thing that's not a bug happened, so they're gonna go to Reddit. Or do people actually on Reddit complain about things that are actually like genuine interactions? I actually don't ever go on the Reddit, so I don't actually know. Wait, would you have been able to win that previous turn? I don't think so. How would you have been able to win the previous turn? Oh, if I got a way to discard my Psychic Energy and a Rocket's Energy and Wonders Patch. I don't think I could have gotten all 3, though. Like, the cards exist, but I don't know if I would have been able to get them there. So what about Skiploom plus Relicanth for 25% chance of being hit? I don't know. It's not competitive. Yeah. Proton off the top one time. Turn 2 Headbutt Bounce. Didn't ask if it was. Yeah, but what do you want me to say? Like, you asked me, Hazel, what about Skiploom plus Relicanth for 25% chance of being hit? That is a thing that works. Like, I don't know what else you want from me. Oh, shoot. The Yveltal actually is kind of annoying. All right, whatever. Not Proton. It'll do. I guess that actually stop. Well, actually, do I care about stopping clutch? Sure, why not? I just want some love. I mean, it like it's a thing, but it's not competitive. From there, I don't know what I don't know what you want from me. So, do you think the berry cards could see competitive play? I mean, potentially, yeah. They're pretty bad, so it'd have to be like super specific, like matchup based situations. But any card that like does something could see competitive play. It just depends on the format, depends on the metagame. It's very possible that like one of those could like save you in a matchup, right? You could go from like your Mega getting 1-hit KO to surviving a hit, and that's like huge for a certain matchup. Like, definitely could happen. It's like the gloves from Sword and Shield all over again. Kind of. But the glove was good in Charizard. The Dark Glove was good in Charizard against Charizard. for like a little time, little baby time. It was a thing though. Oh, when did I set up this Mewtwo? Could I have not set up this Mewtwo? When did this happen? I'm just gonna punch this guy. Those berries worked more like they do in the Pokemon video game. They'd be a lot better. What do they do in the Pokemon video game? I did also prize... Dude, maybe I'm just gonna cut the Wob. The Wob, like, never comes up. Like, Golden Berry for the Zard matchup? Oh, fuck. I forgot they do that. I forgot they get to discard one of my cards. I expected to go into my turn with Archer in hand. Dude, this is so bad. Oh boy. And I prized 2 little guys. Dude, this is actually just terrible. This is literally just terrible. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, they probably have Gus KO here, so this thing's probably... I'm like living off the top deck, I guess. Why couldn't Azul discard energy there to do more damage? Because it only discards from bench Pokemon. Now, seriously, we'll be doing more casting for regionals. Honestly, your presence was a real breath of fresh air. Appreciate it. Yeah, if they'll have me back for... I don't think I'd want to do more than like one more regional this season, but if they'll have me back for... Technically, this is still winnable, to be honest. If they'll have me back for one more regional this season, I'd be down to do like one more regional. Not boss. Regards to how to handle tourneys for TFT events, we have a specific setup for streamers with a little couch to stream with friends that were separated from the main event, plus a player lounge behind the main stage. Seemed enough to keep creators and top players separated from the majority when they wanted to be. But is that in like an event where there's only, it's like an invite only event, or is it like is it an open tournament? That's like the one thing. It's the one thing where like Pokemon is a little bit different. Is it's not like you're going to like. Pokemon tournament is an open tournament, right? Like Wolfie, any top player, any content creator, they're in the pit playing with everyone else. They're not, it's not separate from everyone else. You know, it's not like you're going to an LCS match. Like, this is very different. That's like the one thing. It was an open tournament? Okay. Yeah, so I think things like that are realistic in still like a Pokemon tournament where it is an open tournament, but... I mean, I've told this story before, but I mean, you guys have kind of seen it a little bit. Some of you have maybe seen it throughout the years a little bit, that like Pokemon TPCI is hesitant to give content creators who are competitors the same privileges as content creators. That exists, but I think after the Wolfie situation, that will probably change. And the reason, of course, is competitive integrity. Some competitors are in some way being theoretically favored over other competitors. Not really, and not in a way where it actually matters. But now that the Wolfie thing has happened, I think that that mindset is probably going to change. What's the Wolfie thing? I didn't hear about it. Go watch Wolfie's video on his YouTube channel. It's the only correct answer. I said I want to cut the Wob. I gotta cut the Wob. Azul's getting private security at events paid for by TPCI. You know it. It's gonna be just like 4 people in the big Pikachu costume surrounding me as I as I walk through the venue. It's gonna be pretty sick, actually, to be honest. I'm pretty excited for it. They opened Monkey Dory. They didn't mulligan, did they? Oh, they took a mulligan. Luxurious Cape, Mist Energy, Grass, Arvin, Lily. This has got to be Crustal, right? They're getting crusty with it out here? How do I combat the crust? Mewtwo can't hit the crust. This guy can hit the crust. Honestly, could this guy be good against the crust? Then I want like some fodder to discard. Actually, I don't really want to discard stuff though. Might have thorns as well. They might. I'm just gonna leave this last benches open. Yeah, just see what they're doing. I can guarantee that viewership goes down, that he won't be competing. I mean, for the matches that he would have been in, but overall, like, besides that, no. Like, I'm sure more people tune into a stream when he's playing on the stream, but there's plenty of tournaments where Wolfie's been eliminated, you know, before Top Cut or early on in Top Cut, or doesn't even show up to the tournament. So Wolfie doesn't actually go to that many tournaments, so he doesn't go to everything. He goes to, like, I think he even said in his video, he went to like 7 majors or something last season, right? Including Worlds. That's not even that many in comparison to how many events they run, right? It's like half. Oh, I guess it's more than half now. Never mind. Obviously, it will affect the viewership a little bit, but like not by a ridiculous amount. I doubt that's something that... Oh, this is not what I expected from their deck at all either. Okay, hold up. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna do this to grab a Proton and then get rid of it, right? Do this. I was not expecting the Mega Kangaskhan. I don't really want to put the Bangle in play yet. I don't even know how hard I need to hit this thing to... I don't like... What is their plan, you know? What are they cooking? I'm not sure. What are you cooking, buddy? Yeah, 180 should be a good enough start. I'm with you. Oh, appreciate it, Locke. Thank you. But hit him with an hour. Hit him with an hour. I think it's an hour worthy timeout. Cape, huh? Dude, I don't even care about your... What are we up against here? That is a thick Kangaskhan, but like... I think we'll be okay. How much HP this thing got? 250? Bro, that's cooked, bro. I'm gonna bop this. Consider it bopped. If you tried Petrol to find Belt. I played one Petrol for a little bit, but I ended up cutting it for more outs to Proton. Turn 1 Proton is just so important. Like, the video is 30 minutes, so give Echo that much. Oh, true, yeah. Hit him with a timeout for 30 minutes, exact, or 35 minutes. Tool Scrapper, sure. Oh, they're actually attacking this turn, okay. When I'm the one who's selling you out. Bro, I'm just gonna... Oh, I guess I don't have the guaranteed KO here with Mewtwo. We're close, but no guarantee. Okay. It's a really good top deck. It's a really good top deck. Oh, I didn't even know. I assumed there was. There was one. There was a spider left in my deck. And I didn't even know. I didn't even know what to know there, you know? Like, what are we supposed to know there? Dude, I just like, I guess I don't have anything else. I was like, I feel like being able to 1k other active hero just makes this game too easy, but I guess the game is just too easy. Like, I was like, this shit, what, should this really be this easy? Like, all right, sure, I guess. I have a question. Can Tatsu EX first attack go through Mimikyu? I lost the game because of that. Yes, it has Shred. Mimikyu's ability is in effect. Mimikyu's ability is in effect on itself. Tatsugiri's first attack is a Shred attack. I want to try and cut back on the recovery a little bit. Let's just do one super rod. Get a Sneasel in here. Let's cut the wob because I haven't been able to get, like, it's really hard to line up the wob value. I mean, I'm using the Tatsu EX, so it is PTCG prob then. Wait, I'm confused by your question then. Wait, you attacked with Tatsu into a Mimikyu and you didn't KO it? Is that what you're saying? Or I thought you were saying you were playing the Mimikyu and your Mimikyu died. Which is 12 months there. Fooch. 1 year, it's been great, Azul. Peace. Peace, Fooch. Probably had a charm. Yeah, maybe had a charm or a luxurious cape. You should check all check everything. Make sure you're actually KOing it. Any Gengar Grimmsnarl today? No, I don't think I'm ever gonna play Gengar with Grimmsnarl. I like Nitrogen in this deck. Back when I was playing it for recovery, sometimes it was hard to find what I needed when I was using Super Rod. I just want to be able to like recover a full Spidops line. Typhlosion? Not today. What am I gonna do with this last card now, though? Fourth Vessel? I don't hate more ways to find energy, to be honest. Also, discarding cards with this deck is also pretty good. To thin out your hand, stuff like that. Oh, dropping cards. I don't know about 2 archers. Good to have 1 to search for transceiver, but 2 is a lot. I just want to be able to naturally. I just want more supporters in the deck to naturally draw into throughout the game, to be honest. Oh, maybe I should put the Pheasant. Maybe we should put the Pheasant here. I think Lunatone Dango with 1 Lucario is a good deck to play until the next set drops. That's fine. I don't think Golden Go is great right now, but it's like fine. Any new addition for the Team Rockets deck? We got Wondrous Patch. Does turn off the Ariana draw? Yeah, but in like the mid late game, it just doesn't matter. Like if that's like it feels like Fez is still like such a big difference maker. And then from that point on, if we're drawing cards with Fez, it makes up for the lack of cards we draw with Ariana, right? So it's like the same difference. We're still seeing the same amount of cards, but you can Fez and Giovanni, you can Fez and Archer, you can Fez and Proton. Ariana, you can only Ariana. This hand is disgusting. Really good. Although it works in this deck as well. It's just so slow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, how do I win this matchup? I have to just chain the little guys, right? I could go for a Mewtwo. I can't even go for a Mewtwo that early, to be honest, though. Right after I literally just cut. I literally just cut my... If I can chain 4 Spite Ops... It's gonna be tough, but it is doable, I guess. They can get the first prize card as well. They could get like Air Balloon, Ember, Knockout. I don't want to give them that, so I should actually get like Mimikyu and Retreat. Yeah. Good thing I noticed that, to be honest. That would have been really bad. Yeah. We can close out the game with Mewtwo. Okay, pretty good draw so far. I wouldn't even hate using... If the Stadium sticks, I wouldn't even hate using Proton next turn, to be honest. Probably not, but... The thought. Am I ever getting item locked, though? Some of them play Badoo, right? Some of them do play Badoo. Fudge. I don't want to get Badooed, man. It's pretty rude, man. All right. I guess I just commit to an Ariana here, then. Some of them do play the do, man. It'd be pretty bad to get Badooed here as well, so I think I just have to play around it. It's just correct to play around it. Got everything if they Badoo you. Yeah, but I like need to get like really aggressive to find Super Rod. Like I have to find Super Rod as soon as possible to make it easier to chain my squad. I could have tried to go for an early Mewtwo because they might not have been able to one-hit KO it immediately, but it's probably not worth it just in case they could. I'm just gonna go dops. 5 dops into Mewtwo Wonder Patch to win, unless they bench Fez at some point. Unless you brought over Ash, are you recovering energy like ever? I don't know. I don't really think about it that hard. I had Ashes in here before. Maybe it should just be an Ash, to be honest. Not against the Ash. Yeah, not sure. I'm down for the Ash, though. Honestly, Proton next turn isn't even that bad. To just go get the last little guy. Dude, I've got to find that Super Rod, man. It's so important. Yeah, Proton next turn is actually not bad. Maybe it just needs to be 2 recovery cards just so I can find it faster. The thing with the Ash as well, though, is the Ash can let me recover more Spite Ops, right? And that's like another reason. That is another reason that playing something like the Petrol would actually be good. Because then I can go Receiver for Petrol, Petrol for Ash, or Super Rod or whatever, recovery card. If they don't have Rare Candy this turn, though, I'm feeling really good. If they do not have... If they don't get a knockout this turn, we're feeling really, really good. Is the risk of starting Fez ever worth it? Because you wouldn't be able to Ariana anytime soon? I think it might be. Ooh. Just have it, huh? Just got the candy in there. All right. It's fine. I'm not mad. Not mad. I'm glad. I'm happy for them. We got quite the squad here. Or should I play a basic water energy? I guess I can like thin out 2 cards here because I can go get a. I don't think I'm protoning. Actually, that's not even true. I don't know if I could proton again if I get like super odd proton. I want to play this. I guess I don't need maximum. I shouldn't need maximum belt. Let's just discard that. Yeah, I actually shouldn't have played the other thing there. I definitely could proton if I can find the super rod. No super rod yet. Foreign land in a castle made of sand. Rod's in there. Oh, I don't want to evolve this one yet, though. I want to evolve the other one. Oh, but I kind of want to build up the energy. Ah, shoot. All right, it's fine. It's fine. All right, this next turn's going to be a big deal if I can't find that super rod. See why? Maybe I just want to go back to double recovery card. Because, like, just finding it is, like, the important part. Not being able to find it feels really, really bad. Yes, stones my tongue. Come back for more. I can't even draw cards out of my current... I, like, might have to play Archer as well, which feels pretty bad. Yeah, I might have to actually play Archer here. Try and draw the super rod, but then I probably have to bench the Mewtwo. I have to go like bench Mewtwo attached to Mewtwo, and then Archer. Or do you know anything about the Team Rocket's League battle deck? I mean, I know about it. I know of its existence. Ooh, they did whiff a Cyndaquil here though, so I'm not feeling. I'm actually feeling okay. I think prompt the want to test the rock stuff. Yeah, Wondrous Patch. Got a new card. Yeah, it's just got to be Mewtwo attached, Archer. It might actually drop the chain here of Typhlosions, though. So I'm actually, yeah, I'm feeling okay, to be honest. Ooh. Now I'm feeling even better. The other side after I spend some time alone, and I'll be coming home. I don't even want a Wondrous Patch yet. I think I just hold it. I don't know. And I'm just gonna hold the Wondrous Patch for a turn. Is there a list for this deck? All my lists are in my Discord. If they have counter catcher KO Mewtwo here, that would be unfortunate. All right, we got him. We got him. There's no way I lose this now, right? They're definitely gonna drop the chain, and I have like another archer I could get a turn or two from now. Your own. Your goal. I have very few energy left. It's okay to charging up here. I don't want to commit anything yet. I'm just gonna chill. I don't have another grass in the deck, do I? Actually, do I? What would I want to discard to get there? I want to keep. I can give up this, but I don't even know if that's correct to do. Oh, I don't even have one in here. Okay. So I shouldn't have played it. So I guess I have a grass energy prized. No Archer out. All I want is an out to Archer. We're looking at top deck. Actually, I don't even know if the second Archer's in the deck, though, to be honest. We're hoping second Archer's in the deck, I guess. Shouldn't they? Maybe energy do I have left? I have 2 energy left. I don't have that many energy left. Very few energy left. Give me. Wait, hold on. Are they cooking with this? They could do anything. They got Secret Box. The possibilities are endless for my opponent right now. Hold up, hold up. They also might be playing Ursaluna, which gives them like a late game attacker still, despite no Cyndaquil, but... Grab an Artisan off this? They did, okay. For sure they... But there's no way they're retreating for turn, right? Oh, dearie me. Dearie me, dearie you. The star. Maybe, I don't know. Spider. Okay, we should be chill. Attack with Mewtwo, do it? No, I'm too much of a coward. Mewtwo stays on the bench. Ready to go, but never going in. I might just go back to I don't know. I just haven't like nothing's come up where I want a petrol. Like I've just not ever wanted a petrol so far. Really. I could see like one Sacred Ash and one petrol being better than like double Super Rod maybe. But then like if you prize your recovery card, that feels pretty bad too. Or like 2 Sacred Ash, whatever. It'd be nice to just get away with like a single recovery card though. The question at that point could be, should we play 2 recovery cards or petrol and a recovery card? Petrol seems to be the kind of card that got released because Arven was too strong. It makes 0 sense. Arven, it doesn't like make Arven illegal. What does that even mean? What deck am I running this game? This is Team Rocket's, or Mewtwo, or Team Rocket's box, I guess is what I would call it. Arven rotates before petrol. Oh yeah, but no. Are you saying the game is constantly in a form of imbalance if they don't reprint the exact same cards that they've had printed? So if Pokemon figures out the correct formula, then we'll just see the same cards over and over again for the rest of its existence? Game is always in balance of favoring Gardevoir. True. So what do you think about Chi and Pao now? It could be okay. I have actually wanted to work on a Chi and Pao list. I'm just like, there's nothing new for it, so I'm not going to work on it until I've tried more of the new stuff. But honestly, with Poltnor like taking a back seat in the format in comparison to where it was before, I like the idea of it for sure. Yeah, I definitely like the idea of it. The new stadium helps a lot. I disagree. I think you play 0 of those in Chi and Pao. I think that card is actually just terrible in Chi and Pao. The stadium is literally terrible. When something like Lavencia exists, I mean, unless you're not playing Revavroom, but that sounds also terrible. I think the best way to play Chi and Pao has been discovered for a while, but it's just that Chi and Pao's not good because its Poltnor matchup was so bad. But now that Poltnor's not as good as it was before, like the best way to play Chi and Pao is definitely just Revavroom, Lavencia, for sure. You still want to play Iron Hands. And then being able to recycle energy for your Rev Rooms is just insanely good. Also gives you more energy to retreat with. I think the new stadium does absolutely nothing for Chi and Pao. Going from Chi and Pao to Chi and Pao was never what the deck was missing. Not something that the deck was like struggling with. I think it is okay. It has turn 2 Mewtwo in it, so. Does the deck have a cornerstone out? Mimikyu, I guess. Wonder Patch is honestly interesting. Having the Spite Ops in the hand is like really powerful, so I think I value that highly. And I'm gonna get Badooed, theoretically, most likely. So I do this and I just play the Sacred Ash attached to Mewtwo. Pass. We'll see how this goes. Chi and Pao EX has that deck that card synergized with Lavencia at all? Well, Revavroom synergized with Lavencia, and so does Iron Hands. Just having lighting energy and being able to cycle them for draw power with your Revavroom. The best attackers in Chi and Pao are Iron Hands and Water Pawn. Chi and Pao is the worst attacker in the Chi and Pao deck. If you're attacking with Chi and Pao, yeah, you'd rather be attacking with either of the other cards almost every single time. Chi and Pao is the worst of your 3 attackers. Because you count Baxcalibur as an attacker. I guess it's better than Baxcalibur, but. you're attacking with Water Pond, you're probably having a higher impact attack. If you're attacking with Iron Hands, you probably have an higher impact attack than if you're attacking with the... That's not 100% true, but those are your better 2 attackers for sure. You could definitely have a... If you're attacking with Water Pond, you'd always like to be rather attacking with Water Pond, because that means you're doing way more than you're doing with your Chi and Pow, but... Not against Mega Absol? Yeah, of course. Unless you're KOing the Mega Absol with Iron Hands for 4 prize cards. Then we're cooking. Oh, nice. I just need an energy. Oh. Oh, okay, hang on. I just drew all my basics, which is fine. I'm not complaining. I'm good at Twisted. I'm about to get Dude, but I have Giovanni for a turn. Do I ever need more than Giovanni? I guess I might. Like, if I don't get Iono next turn, then I would want, like, a follow-up Ariana. Like, Giovanni next turn, Ariana the turn after or something. Here. Yeah, I'm not saying Chi and Pow, you don't attack with Chi and Pow. I'm saying, like, it's your worst of your attackers. Chi and Pow's like fine. It's just another Pokemon that won a KO to your opponent's Pokemon. We got plenty of those. Plenty of those exist already. No Iono, no Iono. They just got that Dreepy, right? So we can spawn trap. Hoopa EX or Okidogi EX for Cornerstone on a dark deck? I mean, probably depends on what deck you're playing. First, yeah, I'd have to know what deck you're playing. I think they're definitely different. If you're playing it like in Absol Kangaskhan, then the Hoop is probably better than the Okidogi. But if you're playing in Zoroark, it's probably Okidogi. Also on Dragon Ball Charizard, doing well in Japan. There's no what's doing well at City Leagues in Japan is not very relevant to anything. Don't overthink it. Oh, wait, this first. I think I just go after the Dracloak or the Duskull. I think Dracloak or Duskull are probably my top 2. I'm just gonna throw this here. If they really want to Dusclops pop that, I think I'm okay with that. Actually, I'm gonna throw this here as well, because they would need Candy Dust or Candy Dragapult to KO my active here, so... If they have Iono plus Punch Me, that'd be kind of annoying, so... City Leagues are just League Cups with polished deck lists? No. Dude, dude, you guys give way too much credit to City Leagues. They are literally League Cups. Even that is giving City Leagues way too much credit. City Leagues are just League Cups with polished deck. Oh, published. Dude, I thought you said polished, bro. I was like, no. Dude, I saw what I wanted to see there for sure. What the fuck? Published deck list. Yes, thank you. No, what you said is actually 100% correct. I was like, bro, what? We're still going too far. Published, not polished. No, you're right. You're right. You got me. I just wanted to complain about people over giving too much credit to City Leagues again. Yeah, that's literally what City Leagues are. City Leagues are literally League Cups with published deck lists. And the overall community values them way too highly. Like, they're just... Yeah. They mean absolute... Just like League Cups, they mean absolutely nothing. League Cups mean absolutely nothing. What you should do... There is, like, value to be gained by looking at a City League or a League Cup. And you look at it and you're like, oh, what is going on here? What are they playing? Is there any cool innovations I can like look at and like be like, oh, that's cool, that's interesting. But if you see Charizard Dragapult won 3 City Leagues in a row, that means absolutely nothing. Not relevant. Doesn't matter. If you're like, ooh, I like this. Ooh, it's like, ooh, if you become inspired to try Charizard Dragapult, that's cool. That's fine. Honestly, the biggest threat here is probably this guy. I don't like him. But in terms of its viability or viability as like a deck, doesn't mean anything. Could be good, but it's, I mean, it's Charizard Dragon Ball, so it's obviously terrible. Well, I'm kind of scared of, I mean, my hand is really good, but I'm probably getting Iono'd, so we'll see. Anybody have a deck list for this Chi and Pao Rever Room deck you're talking about? I can't find one on Limitless, and I'm missing so much context and detail. I was kind of just like talking about Chi and Pao in general. I made a build of it a while ago. You can find it on my YouTube channel still. It should still be there. So if Wugtrio Mill won a City League, would you look at it? No, I don't think so. Oh shoot, thanks for the I see your call out there. Hang on, let me ban him. Thank you, Saltine. So Frick City Leagues? No, it's not Frick City Leagues. It's just like understand what you're looking at is and what it means, basically. Just have an understanding of what you are seeing. But also Frick City Leagues, you know what I'm saying? Nah, specifically Frick, Charizard, Dragapult. They are down. Them being down 2 counter catcher here, I think is a pretty big deal. It's gonna be hard for them to. Oh wait, are they actually attacking this turn? Are they KOing the Articuno? I thought they weren't attacking this turn. That's why they counter catchered this. What are they? What? They got beef with my Articuno, bro? Are you kidding me? What did he do to you? Why we got beef right now? Honestly, I kind of want to attack with Mimikyu. I could set it up through. I could Wonder Patch, punch this, KO the Duskull. Is he? I could one hit KO them with my Mewtwo as well. If I can one hit KO them with my Mewtwo, I'd rather do that, of course, but that's not guaranteed. So I think I can actually push the Spite Ups to be my pivot here, and then have multiple different options going into the turn. Actually, I want to get like a dead card. I don't think I'm setting up another Mewtwo this game. I could also thin out a Proton. Yeah, so we can go like this. Wait. No, no, this is fine. It's fine. Yeah, this is fine. I was wondering if there's like a better way to play this turn, but I think this is fine. Oh, I didn't recover my Articuno either. So I can't KO the active. But I could go Mimikyu, Punch, KO the Duskull, which the Duskull is kind of scary. And I could evolve this. So they don't actually have a 1 KO option on their turn. And then I could Sneasel snipe this to win. I can evolve this. Okay, so we can do this. I I can even bench the Sneasel, right? But they can't KO my Sneasel. I'll just leave the one grass in there. No, I should actually accelerate it to so I could attack with it. Oh, I should have accelerated to this Spite Ops. Fine. The other play I could have done would have been just Gust KO the Fez, but this didn't feel as good. I don't know. Yeah, that just didn't feel as good. I'm not sure why. Not sure. Sneasel can't snipe Terra? Oh yeah, true. You're useless, Sneasel. Clefairy is one card. Why not include it? Because I don't think it's worth it. That is not a. You have to. That's not a way to convince someone to play a card. Wouldn't Clefairy Mimikyu attack be golden for this matchup? Yeah, it'd be pretty good. But I don't think I struggle in this matchup. Look, do you think I'm going to lose to my opponent in this situation? No, right? And every other time I play in this matchup, I also just feel fine. I feel comfortable in the matchup. Opening Clefairy is terrible in every other matchup. I only played 9 basic Pokemon, so my odds of opening Clefairy are pretty high just across the board, which would be pretty bad because then Ariana gets turned off in every other matchup. Saying something is one card, irrelevant of the impact, isn't a reason. The reason has to come down to how much it changes our expected win percentage. That's the only thing that matters. Because I could say, I don't know, come up with some other one card inclusion. Just so like you get a better understanding of like the why the statement you made is kind of irrelevant. I'm trying to come up with like a comparison where you'd be like, oh yeah, of course. I can't think of a thing, but you get the point, right? It's like, so why don't you play Shaman? It's just a one card inclusion. It's good against Terra Box, right? It's like, yeah, it is, but like I don't think I need it, right? Terra Box isn't that popular enough. It doesn't impact the matchup enough. Clefairy is, those are the reasons for Clefairy. It's like, it would be really good. Like if I knew, if like Pult was 20% of the metagame, I'd maybe play Clefairy, right? It's all about percentages and expected value and expected win rate outcome. It's not as simple as Pult's a good deck. Well, they don't know what Sneasel does, apparently. Yeah, it's not as simple as Pult's a good deck, so to play tech card for one deck, right? KOing the Sneasel here is never correct, right? Always be better KO like my Dops. Or actually punch my Mewtwo, right? I'm just bad and the Clefairy would help me win. I mean, it helped me too. Like, I'm not, like you're correct. You've correctly identified that Clefairy is a good card in this deck for this matchup. So if Dragapult was a high enough percentage, then I would include it, you know? So your analysis of the card in the matchup isn't incorrect. It's just whether or not it's worth including. It's just like if I play Shaman and Guardy, I increase my win rate against Terra Box, but my win rate is already good enough against Terra Box for how popular it is. Like talking to like any Guardy deck, basically. Like no Guardies play Shaman, but Gardevoir's favored against Terra Box, right? If they played Shaman, they'd be better. They'd be more favored against Terra Box, and it'd be a good card for the matchup. That doesn't mean you should play it though. Just one Sacred Ash still. I don't think, just trying to feel pretty smooth, to be honest. Do I try and get a second Pokegear in here just to increase my odds of the turn 1 Proton? This deck also feels stronger in the current metagame than it does in some metagames because our opponents are just letting us go first, basically. Oh, I do have 4 Vessel. We could cut a Vessel. So we'll try 1-1 Persian line. No, that guy's cheeks. Hey, I'll read it again just to confirm, though. I'll at least read it. Dude, this guy is cheeks, bro. What are we doing? We don't have access to the 2 Wonder Patch. What should they be? For this list specifically, energy switches. We have to include 1 non-rocket Pokemon in this deck. What would it be? Pheasantipity. For sure. Got a Vessel for a second Ash. I don't want to. I think I'd rather cut it for a... Well, I don't want to. I'm gonna keep playing with the 1 Ash until I feel like I need to add more recovery. I got a turn 2 Amp playing against Joltik with the Persian. That is actually pretty sick. Set up for the turn 2 Persian. They go into Joltik. Joltik load up Iron Hands. You Persian to copy their Iron Hands to kill their Joltik. Or Stretcher. That just feels like way overkill for sure. I was down to 2 recovery cards, and now I'm feeling like I can go down to 1. Like, I don't want to go up to 4. That's like so much dead space. Doesn't 1 Petrol do the job? Suddenly 6 outs to recovery? Well, Pokegear hitting Petrol is not really it. That's not realistic, right? So it's like 5 outs. But we're probably like burning a Rocket's Transceiver in the early game is like pretty likely, right? Couldn't see yesterday's stream. How was Mega Gengar? It was fine. We're gonna try some more stuff with Mega Gengar. With Zoroark, it was like fine. I was pretty unimpressed, to be honest, overall. I want to see more from it though. Yeah, I want to see more from it. Oh my goodness. This is a hand. What changed between the last revision of this deck and this one, aside from Wonder Patch? That's it. Just Wondrous Patch, okay? Get it right. Persian ripped from hand, I'd like it more. That's so... It would be so much worse, though, right? If it ripped from hand, it'd be so easy to play around. Your opponent's just like... As long as your opponent knows what Persian does. Once they figure out what it does, though, it'd just be terrible. Is Ice Cream on live yet? No, that comes out with Phantasmal Flames. Dude, that card is just going to take over the metagame. That card is broken. 80 damage? Bro, come on, man. 80? 4 times? Are you kidding me? You can Iona them into new hands, though? Yeah, but isn't looking at the top 10 cards of their deck just always better, though? Like, looking at top 10 is more than Iono for 6. I found your Mega Evo buy list helpful. Will you have one for Phantasmal Flames? Yes. In fact, that's maybe something I'll work on. We might go through that next week, to be honest. To put that together. Phantasmal Flames. Oh, yeah. It's like literally... Yeah, Phantasmal Flames is literally 3 weeks away. Yeah, we'll probably work on that next week, to be honest. All right, space. I really don't want to give up an Archer here, but these are definitely more powerful than Archer. I'd probably discard the Archer here. We'll see. Catch Grass active. Wait, they chose first? Am I trolling? They decided to go first. Okay. How will Mega Charizard shift the meta? I feel like Venus stocks will go down. Venusaur is already a non-competitive deck. I don't think anything about Venusaur is changing. Yeah, that's not going to affect Venusaur at all. I mean, no, I have to do this, right? Yeah. My hand is just like a little bit clogged. This gives him Monkey Dory damage potentially. I just pass. You play around Frillish here like ever? In this situation, probably not, because they would need like Air Balloon specifically, right? Air Balloon Latias. I feel like people aren't playing that right now. I could be wrong though. Maybe I should have. What would I have done? I don't know what I would have done differently, to be honest. Team Rocket's Chimecho after an Archer? No, I mean, you'd rather take a knockout for turn. The Chimecho's pretty bad. Like, it could be like a matchup based inclusion, but Are they just AFK? Bro, I feel like there's like a ridiculous amount of AFK people. I was gonna say, honestly, we might not get there. It's just like Zerosic plus Memo. The legendary Zerosic plus Memo. I wouldn't be surprised if people's clients are just bricking. It's been kind of miserable for a while now. Yeah, it does feel like post big patch. Well, I wasn't here for when the patch dropped, but it feels like since I've gotten back and downloaded the most recent patch, there's been an uptick in disconnects for sure. So they need to figure that out. The game already has enough problems. We don't need more problems. Oh, but to get back to your broader question, how will Mega Charizard shift the meta? I don't know. I don't think about future formats. Too much to think about and play with right here, right now. I don't have headspace for what's next. So what's the move for the meta in Go? I know you're an expert. Pikachu for sure. Kind of the uncontested BDIF, and if you don't know that, then I don't know what to tell you. You're just wrong. They could turn one mill and mill a psychic, and that'd be really bad. So I actually think I should just do this to grab both psychics out of the deck. Not the Sneasel, mate! No! I think I can. Do I need more than a single Mewtwo? Like, I don't think I do, right? Hey, so sorry if this is a repetitive question. Have you tried Toxtricity deck yet? Not yet. We haven't done anything with Toxtricity yet, but there will be. I will be giving it after this deck. We're gonna try Toxtricity Absol for sure. You gonna post the updated Mewtwo list on YouTube? Yes. Any deck I play with on stream will eventually make its way to YouTube in video form. Top deck double energy? Nope. All right. How much do I actually have to play the game? I can just set up a single Mewtwo and be content with that, right? I think. I'm like trying to think about what I need to expect. Like, should I be drawing cards here? Probably not, right? Or replace their stadium. Not going to play Proton. Attach active. Pass. Problem will be the handheld fans. True. If they play them. They might not play handheld fan. I don't really think about handheld fan. I do need a little bit of help then, for sure. Neutralization zone. Also a good shout out. Yeah, I do need to be prepared to deal with neutralization zone. Good shout. Good shout. Isn't Toxtricity Okie dokie just good? Toxtricity only accelerates dark energy to bench dark Pokemon, I believe. Don't you need Rocket's Pokemon? True! I do need Rocket's Pokemon! I completely forgot! I can't attack! You fool! You fool! You don't think I have another Team Rocket's factory in my hand right now? Okie dokie EX? Oh, I don't know. That card's pretty mid. Not sure if that'll be enough to save it, to be honest. You all assume. Dude, the Sneasel being on my bench is like super unfortunate. I don't want to set up another Mewtwo. I don't want them to trap my Mewtwo either. Okay. I'll draw a couple cards here. I guess the Articuno plays around Sudowoodo, right? They can't like Sudowoodo trap this guy for a couple turns or something like that. I mean, they damage. Oh no, I guess they could Sudowoodo trap this guy, but Articuno plays around it, so we should be good. Ooh, what Team Rocket's transceiver? Don't mind if I do. I'm feeling pretty good about our situation. Gemstones. Like, what am I playing around at this point? Gemstones. Gemstones. Someone said fan things. Yeah, fan. What the fuck is it called? Fans. They could have fans. Handheld fan, yeah. Handheld fan. That's a 1. That's a 2. Did they grab a single Sada? No, they grabbed 2. Okay. I was like, that would have been weird. I don't think I draw cards here. I maybe should have played the transceiver to get another Giovanni there, but... Wait, why didn't I just hard retreat? It's my only energy. I have multiple... No, it's probably correct to play it like this, yeah. I only have 1 energy, but I have multiple Giovanni, so... They gotta find that super rod soon, or they're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in trouble, buddy. Where's your super rod? Gonna run out of great tusks. Gonna be cosmic beaming soon. Oh no. Okay, I have 1 Giovanni left in deck. I could go get it right now, or I could just chill. Kind of in a chill mood, to be honest. You cut Wob in this deck? I don't currently have the Wob. It was too awkward. It never happened. It was too awkward. It never happened. So I just kind of cut it for now. Could bring him back though. Could bring him back. I am a Wob fan. Super Rod? Dude, you got to get the Super Rod. When was the last time they used? Have they been using Lunar Cycle, or have they been whiffing the Lunar Cycle? Oh, you're out of Great Tusks. Come on. Dude, that's not gonna cut it. You heard about my mans? Oh, they got my Giovanni and my Sacred Ash? No, we should be fine though still. Yeah, I don't believe in Wob. Mewtwo has no tank game in current meta. I don't know if that's like it's theoretically good against like Pult. Could come up against Guardy. I have to like think of that. You might be right though, to be honest. Yeah, I guess like I'm thinking about it a little bit more. It's like, yeah, I guess it's just really Pult, right? But you have so many strong options against Pult. If they punch your Mewtwo for 200, you should be in a fine spot. The Wob play could be your best play available, but you should have enough other good plays. You don't need it. For all damage from 1 bench Pokemon is so bad as a move effect. Wait, what do you mean? Wob's attack is insanely good. It's just hard to pull off. All right, easy dub, never worried. Yeah, Wob's attack is insanely powerful, but it's just really hard to line up. And also, you have to have damage on your in play, so it's like that is format meta event, like Mason's Lab mentioned. Like, what do you think? I think you're right, Lab. Just not. It doesn't line up right now. Wob is kind of him though. I'm not gonna downplay his capabilities. Dude, I honestly, this might be my favorite board background that they've had yet. Like, I honestly don't really want them to get rid of this unless it's something very similar in terms of like simplicity and like cleanness. I think this is my favorite background, which is so... it's just wood. Like... At the end of the day, it's literally just wood, but something about that wood, man, takes me back to a simpler time. Are we serious here? I gotta beat them again? All I need to do here is top deck an energy. The only thing my hand is missing is an energy. So I guess my optimal bench is... What is my optimal bench? It exists. Very good top deck. Like just Mimikyu 4 Tarantula, right? Or like Articuno Mimikyu 3 Tarantula, something like that. Only 2 dops. Okay, we should be able to work around that though. So I check for Proton here first. Ultra Ball fodder. Prize 2 Protons, that's fine. Yeah. Getting Articuno is probably just correct, right? I actually don't know. I'm confident I'll be able to find another stadium to replace their neutralization zone. Also, I can attack with... I can also attack with some of my Pokemon. And it's probably correct to play around Flute here as well. Just get rid of these. Then we go get... Now our bench is safe. Pretty good turn. I did play a lot of cards, but it should be fine. I was casting Milwaukee, tried finding you, but I was unlucky. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Definitely something I want to try and do again in the future. Yeah, definitely something I want to do more of in the future. But I definitely still, like I said previously, like before doing it, once it was announced, like I want to do everything. I want to watch party. I want to compete in tournaments. I want to watch party. I want to cast tournaments. I just want to do everything. I want to do everything. Yeah, do it all. Them not playing fans seems like a throw. I don't know. I personally think the fans are pretty weak in the deck, to be honest. I like gemstones. Okay, we got an energy. Do I go with a basic or do I go with a second special? Probably just go with a basic, right? All right, now I need to chill on drawing cards. I need to chill. You want to judge tournaments? Honestly, in the past, I've always said no. I don't think I'd ever want to judge tournaments. But I have thought about it a little bit more. I guess I don't hate the idea of... I don't hate the idea of judging at some point in my career. But that would be like the last thing I'd want to do, I think. Like I'd always, like I would much rather do any of the other 3 right now than judge. But in the past, when I ever thought about it, I'd be like, hell no, I don't ever want to judge. But I could see myself way later in the future judging, for sure. See, they know. They're on the gemstones. They know. But yeah, I do have 0 plans to judge at all anytime soon. But I wouldn't say it's impossible that it happens. You talk about pay for casting. They do pay casters. I just became a professor and I'm going for my judge test soon. That's luck, Mills. So if you go judging, you can play Pocket on an iPad at the table like Pram. Are they just trying to deck you out because it's not working? I mean, that's what they are playing a mill deck. What's your Articuno's ability to do? You ignore effective attacks done to your basic Team Rocket's Pokemon. How much you get paid for commentating? An amount of money. If you become head judge, you can protect the cables from Chip. Dude, I feel like I have a better chance at protecting the cables from Chip if I'm backstage. For sure. Oh, shoot. I do need a stadium. Am I out of stadiums? No, they did just mill one. I will need one. Guys just get paid in wires? No, that's just Chip. Chip gets paid in wires. I do need a stadium at some point to replace a neutralization zone. I did say I felt comfortable that I'd be able to find one at some point. I was wondering what's the difference between Cassie and commentating? They're literally the exact same thing. It's just two different terms for the exact same thing. And Spite Ops KO. Oh yeah, true. I can just attack with Spite Ops. What am I thinking? I should actually be setting it up now. Yeah, I literally forgot about Spite Ops. I'm not gonna lie. Did they already play neutral? No, that was last game, right? Yeah, that was the last game. I've played against them twice in a row now. You can always open a store. No, I don't think I'd ever want to open a game store. Yeah, I forgot about DOPS. I can literally attack with the DOPS. Wait, I'm about to deck out. What the heck? Are they winning this trade right now? I have a lot of Giovanni. I have a lot of Team Rocket Giovanni left. Hold up. All right, I got... How many prize cards do I have left? 2. They mill 4. I draw. They mill 4. That's 9. No, I have 3 cards left. It was actually pretty close, though. Unless they have another way to mill cards. Oh, and I have Sacred Ash. Good point. I only have 2 Pokemon in my discard pile, but I do... Yeah, I could Ultra Ball away 2 more Pokemon and Sacred Ash and back, yeah. All right, we should be fine. I'll probably do that this turn. Just to feel safe. Before we get like Zerosic or something. I don't know. This actually did feel kind of close at the end though, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. If they had been able to buy like 1 turn in the mid game, they actually almost had us. Almost. Yo, what's up, Augustin? Could you make a Marnie's Mega Absol deck? No. This hand's actually really good. At first I was like, man, this hand's like okay. This hand's actually insane. I think Gengar has potential as an actual meta threat? I have no clue. Got a good ability. It has potential. That's what I would say. Yes. The answer is yes. I think it has potential. See, I don't know if it's Charizard or not. Them opening Duskull is so annoying. I'll grab completely different Pokemon depending on what it is. I guess I'm just gonna grab this and just ignore the Mewtwo for now. Whatever. Are the winning lists in online tournaments with 200 players good reference? No. Not the way you're thinking it is. I still don't know what it is. Well, no, it's Charizard. I was like, wait, I don't know. It's definitely Charizard. What could it possibly be? Could be anything. I was definitely guessing there. I was like, oh my gosh, what could it possibly be? There's like 3 times as many Zards as Pulse on ladder right now. You're probably right. I probably should be playing as if it's always Zard, to be honest. Check wins, Future Box, or Mega Pulsard. Who knows? Who cares? Come on, Tatsu, bro. What are we doing here, bro? You're letting him down. Nothing into Briar? Or is it boss into nothing to Briar? Bro, you little fucking rat, bro. Okay, what do I even want to do here? I kind of want to go after the Charmander. Dude, honestly, all the targets on their bench are like really, really good. Because if I KO the Fez, that leaves him with Charmander plus Lily. If I KO the Charmander, that means I get like a free turn, though. I think I always go for the free turn. If I KO this and they just get Lily off Tatsu, they can have Candy Charizard swing back. So I think I got to go for the free turn here. That's got to be the highest value. Also, I prize double Baby Spider, which is really bad in this matchup. Oh, Baby Spider. The question is, bundle good in here? It could be. I've actually thought of that before, Falcon. Because obviously, like, it can leave our bench, so... Dude, it would have been really funny if the Tatsugiri had whiffed again. I'm not going to lie. It would have been pretty funny. They're going to see 11 cards this turn. Jesus, man. And I have 2 spiders prized. Yikes. We might be far enough ahead where I can actually bench a Mewtwo, though. And then, like, have that as a threat, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I can use Sneasel to KO this later. I completely forgot about that lineup. That's actually huge. I just need attacking options. Oh, wait, that makes my play of bringing this up and punching it so much better than I thought it was. Actually, I did this play, and I was like, I don't know, if they just retreat back to Tatsu, like, is this even that good? Yeah, the play is actually sick. Why would I ever doubt myself, you know? Oh my gosh, bro. Pack it. Another Gust. Goodbye, Charmander. You rat. Ooh, hold up. Wait, there's more. There's a little bit more. All right, give me a little spider. Little baby spider. I don't hate that. I don't hate it. Put it on the Sneasler. We're chilling. Why do we take Charmander instead of Pidgey there? Pidgeot can't attack. Charizard can. It's literally that simple. If I KO Charmander, they can't attack next turn. If I KO Pidgey, they can attack next turn. Dude, literally the Charmander KO is literally like, it's the meme. It's the Jedi meme. Where it's like the first guy is like a new player, and they're like, oh, KO Charmander, because Charmander becomes Charizard, which is their attacker. And then, as you get better at the PokemonTCG, you realize, oh wait, sometimes KOing setup Pokemon is actually better, and removing their different options is more powerful than just KOing their main attacker. And then the other side of it is, no, you just KO the Charmander. Of course, if they had 2 Charmander, I would have KO'd the Pidgey. Or actually, I probably would have played Ariana, to be honest. The bell curve meme? Yeah, it's literally the bell curve meme. I would kill the Charmander again if it stayed. If I had a thing here, I would KO this Charmeleon. I think I'm just gonna attach this Sneasel and KO. My turn is probably gonna be attach to Sneasel and KO active. Setting up Mewtwo at this point is actually not terrible, because I kind of just need attackers. I prize double baby spiders, so I could Proton for like Mewtwo. And I play Maximum Belt, so I could one. I'm gonna go for it, I think. I'm gonna go for it, I think. Ooh, I could even put the Maximum Belt on it to make it a threat. So now I have like a bunch of things in play that can actually KO stuff. They probably don't play Tool Scrapper. If they really want to Gust KO my Mewtwo, that means my Spite Ops is still in play, right? So, all right, the maximum belt there was kind of criminal that I drew that there. The Articuno turns off Clutch and Corner, right? For basic Rockets Pokemon only, yeah. What, can't you max belt on Mimikyu? I mean, I could, but they have to draw a bunch of prize cards before it would actually want to KO them. This threatens to want to KO next turn. Does Articuno shut off Zam? Oh, I guess it would, yeah. Yeah, it would, yeah. That's why in the PokemonTCG, it's really good, like... It's really good to know play patterns in a matchup. It's really good to know matchups. It's good to know play patterns in a matchup. Like, if they do X, I should do Y. If they do A, I should do B. But it's really important to make sure you do not tunnel vision. Tunnel visioning is or can be really, really bad, depending on how things go in your game. Like, I literally had the play that just happened in a tournament before. I had a lone Charmander on my active and a Pidgey on my bench. Charmander on my active, Pidgey on my bench. And my opponent made the correct play if I had multiple Charmanders, which was Gust KO my Pidgey. And they Gust KO'd my Pidgey, and then I went, okay, cool, Candy Charizard knockout, right? Okay, and the Pidgey's correct there if I have two Charmanders, but I only had one Charmander. So they tunnel visioned on the default play, which is if you can KO a Charmander or a Pidgey, you always KO the Pidgey. But that's only true if your opponent has multiple Charmander. But even then, if your opponent has one Charmander, but you can go the other way. Even if your opponent has one Pidgey, one Charmander, it is still sometimes correct to KO the Pidgey. And leave them with just a lone Charmander, because you're way more scared of the potential of the late game Pidgeot versus the Charizard next turn. But that's like pretty rare that's true. Most of the time, it's always correct to KO the lone Charmander. All right, I'm failing to see how they are gonna get out of this one. We'll let them cook. Okay, that's something. Is it though? I don't know if that is something. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Recover the spiders. All right, spider recovery mission is a go. I just attack with the Dops here, right? And I leave my Mewtwo. Go bench. I have two things that KO Charizard, right? I can't lose, right? Even if Briar was active, it doesn't do anything. Tribute up. Oh, we got the spiders. The question, has patch come up yet? Once, I think. What is KOing Pidgey or Mater doesn't matter because they Thornton anyways. True. Secret Box Thornton, Choice Band, 1 hit KO your Regidrago V-Star. GG. They can Iono to 1, kill the spider, and then you miss an energy. Oh, sure. I guess, yeah. True. KO spider. And then Mewtwo isn't guaranteed, sure. Strike the sleeper. Bro, you know Fez is sleeping on the bench right now. It's exactly what he's in here for. Dude, Sneasel really just be out here assaulting people while they're sleeping though, right? What the heck? You really be doing that. They could pop the Clops and go out on their own terms. True. That is a pretty fortunate energy draw there. Oh my god, dude, I got the Wonder Patch as well, so I could have just... I could have KO'd with the Mewtwo as well. Seasol's too broken. Stay striking you while you're sleeping. Okay, let's play Absol Toxtricity. Let's do it. I'm down. You down? I'm down. We're not going to play Grimsley in it, though. There's going to be no Grimsley. Grimsley sounds like it's bad. I don't know, a lot of Absol. Some Toxtricity. Is a 2-2 enough? Maybe just play a thicker line just so we can draw into it, but we'll start with the 2-2. Toxel. Why so many Absol? I might can maybe get away with 3, but we need 2. Three for prizing. Well, I think I just want to set up 1, right? I don't really want to set up 2 Toxtricity, right? I think I just want to set up 1. Honestly, maybe 2 Petchy X, because that is all my mobility, right? 4 Absol seems overkill. No, I think he's killing appropriately. Do you like country music? Very little. I don't like any mainstream country music, I guess I would say. But I don't entirely dislike country music. Monkey Dory? Yeah, we could play a Monkey Dory. It's a Judge deck. I think it's a go first Carmine deck, actually, the more I think about it. Carmine turn 1, Judge turn 2. Maybe we just try and get like tanky, Bravery Charms and stuff like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, we can play Fez. Or could we play like the whole did you call Judge a fake card on the podcast the other day? I don't think you were listening. If that's what you took away from what I said about Judge, you weren't listening to the podcast. Lively Stadium? Yeah, we can play Lively. I don't know, like 8 or 9. We could try 8 to begin with. Swiper? No, it's like this is like purely an Absol deck. We could probably just try 3 Absol to begin with. What time is the little stream? 3:30 West Coast, I believe. Why limit on just Absol? I don't know, just make it an Absol deck. Grabber. We're not adding Fez. We could add a Fez, sure. One baby pet to retreat lock, and actually I don't hate the baby pet, to be honest. Energy switch? No, I don't think we need energy switch. Dude, I'm kind of done. Like, do I have to play more cards? All right, there we go. Perfect 45 cards. Let's go. Let's run it. Air balloon? No, patches our mobility. Punk helmet? Oh, what does that card do? I don't think so. I think I just want to be tankier, to be honest. Definitely 2 Monkey Dory, because we definitely have Borsace with double Monkey. Gear. Oh, yeah, we should play Gear. Good call. Is Secret Box just the move here? Janine. Not Janine. What the fuck? I literally said Secret Box and I typed in Janine. I saw it get mentioned one too many times in the chat. Lily's Iono Penny? No. Oh, it's definitely Hero's Cape. No. Stamp. No, we could play some Iono though, actually. I think it's probably Secret Box, to be honest. Although, actually, Secret Box is pretty weak in this deck. Dude, I actually don't know what A-Spec I'd even want to run in here. They all seem terrible. Like, none of them seem... Or they don't seem terrible. Obviously, like, playing Prime Catcher in here would probably be fine, but... Can I send you some deck lists? You can DM me on Discord if you want. Miracle Headset? No. Legacy Energy? So we can attack with 3 Absols? Is that the cook? Did you just cook? All right, let's try it. I'm down. Rods? I was thinking just Night Stretchers. Just having to rod this guy back into the deck. Or then I want 4 Absol. Or I want some Night Stretchers or something. I like the Legacy. I like the Legacy. I think you maybe cooked with Legacy. Maybe. But you maybe didn't. To be honest, you maybe didn't. But you maybe did. You maybe did. You maybe did cook. But it's possible you didn't. It's possible you didn't cook. Okay, what about Mist? Do we need Mist like that? We maybe do need Mist like that. Hilda? No. We're trying to be like aggressive Judge. Aggressive Disruption. Dude, this deck wishes Trekking Shoes existed. Like, it'd be so easy for me to fill out this deck if we just had Trekking Shoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 of our bench Pokemon. We have 2 bench spaces to work with after that. Reduction Kit? Nah, it's not the same, man. It's not the same. Take me back to a simpler time. Energize? No. That's not how the deck's... The deck's built to go first and then turn 2 Judge plus attack with Absol. That's what we're trying to build towards. Throw or switch? We have 2 Petchy X in here. We're chilling. It's possible I should just play like a 3-3 of this. Or just like a third of this guy first. Just to find it more consistently, right? We might need a Mew-EX. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. How are we finding Legacy? Gotta draw into it. If we can't find Legacy often enough, we'll probably cut it, but... Counter gain? Nah. Mochi? Nah. Not yet. I have to play more games with it. Energy Search? No, we just play more energy. I literally said these are like 2... I wish there was like an aggressive card we could play that just like lets us see our deck, more of our deck faster, but it just doesn't exist, right? Third Toxel. Does it hurt to run Lilies here? I mean, it doesn't hurt, but I don't think it's worth it. Play Pokestop and hope the opponent doesn't notice it rotated. That might be the move, to be honest, at this point. Maybe should be just like double Super Rod so I can put Dark Energy back in the deck more aggressively, actually, for Toxtricity. Yeah, maybe double Super Rod's the move. And then maybe we do just play like 2 Lily. A lot of supporters. Holy smokes, that's a lot of supporters. Okay. I'm gonna put the list in the Discord. I need to go make some food real fast though. I'm hungry. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. Dude, I just saw... Is PTCG Live going down in like 20 minutes? I just saw Pilot's tweet. Hang on, let me pull this up. Trust your pilot. What did Pilot say? Or there's like an official forum post. It's not a Pilot, but I saw Pilot's tweet. What is happening? What if I'm already in game between when downtime begins? Trainers, thank you for your patience as we investigated emergent issues with Mega Gengar. Recently introduced into PokemonTCG Live as of the Mega Battle Deck, Mega Gengar EX. Given the severity of the impact, we have made the decision to immediately deploy fixes to preserve competitive integrity over the weekend. As a result, PTCG Live will undergo maintenance tonight, Friday, October 24th, to address this issue. The game will be offline starting at 5 p.m. West Coast time, which is in 25 minutes, and is estimated to be down for 3 hours. Okay. Mega Gengar, what is happening? What if I'm already on the game when the downtime begins? At 5 p.m. October 25th, it means the game client will be locked to new players. Players not in a match. We'll see what pop. Active matches will be given some time to complete, after which players will receive the same message. Okay, so the game's literally going to be down in 20 minutes. Like, am I just gonna get off now then? I'm not gonna be 3 hours from now. I'm gonna be sleeping to get ready for Lil. Oh, all right. Well, I guess maybe short stream today then. Huh. Yeah. Well. I guess that's gonna do it for the stream for today then. Do the buy list tonight. What are they doing? They're like hot fixing Gengar, which is good to see. It's good to see that they are hot fixing it. And doing that quickly. Do the buy list. We could put together the buy list, to be honest. We could do that right now. I'm fine with that. Where's the best place to see like the full list of... Where's the best place to see a list of Phantasmal Flames cards? Where does that exist best? Does that exist anywhere? Poke Beach? Go on proxies? No, but I want to see that full set list. Poke Beach doesn't have that. Pokemon Proxies for sure has the full list. No, they don't. They only like do... Unless I'm trolling. Pokemon Proxy just has like relevant cards. They don't have the full set list. I want to see the full shebang. You're trolling? Wait, am I trolling? I'm not trolling. They have every card? Oh, wait, shoot, they might. Oh, wait, no, you're right. I am trolling. You got really lucky, though, right? You just got really lucky on this one. No, wait, they don't have every card. No, actually, you might be right. They might have literally every single card. God damn it. I think you're right. But Pokemon Proxies usually doesn't have every single card, right? I'm not trolling when I say that, or am I also trolling? Like, they usually Pokemon Proxies just has like relevant cards. Appreciate the 50 months there, Bri Pico. They always had every card. Did they? Dude, all right, no. We'll see what the next set. You know what? We'll call a truce. And when next major set release leaks start happening, we'll see if they do every single card. I feel like they definitely have. They usually don't do every single card. I feel like it's usually just like relevant, like most likely to be relevant cards. You win this round. I'll see you in round 2. All right, let's Pretty sure they only had relevant cards when I checked for Megos. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they've changed it up though. Maybe they've decided to do every single card. They decided to be that resource now that Justin Basil's site is no longer up anymore. RIP. Should they remove Phantasmal Flames cards from being used on ladder? Probably, but they're not going to, which is fine. I think, so here's the thing. I think the Mega Diancie, the Mega Gengar sets, cards released, they plan to allow them to be allowed on ranked ladder. If they're allowed on ranked ladder, there was a lot of community pushback, a lot of community pushback to the fact that you can use Mega Diancie and Mega Gengar cards on ladder, but internally, they had already decided that they were going to allow it, so I don't think they should go back on that. I think it should be like, okay, we allowed it this time, but they allowed it last time, but there wasn't, when the Grimmsnarl stuff happened, there wasn't as much pushback as there was this time. A lot of community pushback around the Mega Gengar, Mega Diancie cards being allowed on ladder. So now hopefully they take that information and they hopefully change how they approach with future stuff, right? I think that's how we, like, I think it's not unreasonable for them to hold to what they plan to do initially. If they had adjusted, that would have been fine as well, but I think like the feedback has come through now. Hopefully that leads to something in the future. We'll see though, maybe not. Maybe nothing changes. Unlucky. Okay. Justin Basil used to do proxies for just relevant cards. Maybe that's what you're thinking of? No. I know that was true as well, but I'm pretty sure Pokemon proxies was the same way. Is it most of the pushback to the Gengar bug, or did they fix that? They're fixing that like in 20 minutes. No, most of the pushback was the fact that the cards are even allowed on the ladder, not the bug. No one was surprised by the bug. In fact, might have been expected. Does that work? Oh, this works perfectly, yeah. Okay. Why did you delete your old buy list Google Docs so quickly? I just was going through my Google Docs and deleting stuff and I didn't think about it. But from now on, the buy list will exist in the Discord. The buy list will exist in the Discord. Or in the description of the YouTube video, actually. Well, one or the other. They will exist no longer in my Google Docs. They'll exist in the Discord. I'll put them in the Discord from now on. And in probably the description of the YouTube video as well. So moving forward, they'll exist in a relevant spot that I won't delete them by accident. Let me, well, I can just like start to type it out in the Discord post. Okay, so. Okay. Oddish. No. Gloom, no. Vileplume, no. Mega Heracross? Garbage. All right. Lotad. You know, this guy is fucking sus. All right, Lotad. Okay. Now, this Ludicolo, if you have a Grass Mega Pokemon EX in play, you may heal 60 damage from one of your Pokemon. Dude, there might be something up with these Ludicolos. Hold up. I did see a list. These Ludicolos, man. What is the other Ludicolo? This one. All of your Pokemon play get plus 40 HP. Like you play both Ludicolos. You play all the Ludicolos. You got this Ludicolo. You got this Ludicolo. So your boys are beefy. You got the heals for the boys. Like, I don't know. There could be something there. So I'm bringing Chimpao to a challenge tomorrow and only have 3 superior energy retrieval. Should I play an energy recycler or energy retrieval? Probably a super rod, I would say. Maybe, I would say probably maybe a recycler or super rod. I think, for sure. I actually think there could be something there, to be honest. I think there could be something there where you, like, play a 2-2 split of Ludocolos with something. I don't know what else you'd play them with. The list that I did see from Japan played Mega Heracross. But the fact that you can play both of these Ludocolos to boost the HP. Oh, this one doesn't stack, but it's still plus 40. And then this one you can use multiple times. So you can play a 4-4-4 Ludicolo line. I don't know. Could be something. So, I'm going to say that this makes it to the buy list as a 4 of. Which means we need the Lotad and the Lombre. I think Venusaur? I don't know. That's a lot of stage 2s. I don't know about Venusaur, but... Or yeah, or Venusaur plus Ludicolo as like a tank deck where you don't actually attack. Something like that could be cool too. I can just do it from here, right? Lombre. What is this? Regulation I? What is this regulation? I? So they're both regulation I. Oh, but you need the grass one because you need to be able to evolve up through the forest. Force of Vitality is also part of this game plan. You play Arcanine so you could potentially evolve straight up to the Water Ludicolo though. You can do that with Forest. You can go Grass Lotad into Grass Lombre, and then Grass Lombre can immediately evolve into Water Ludicolo. The previous stage has to be Grass. The final evolution does not need to be the Grass one. I think if you add Ludicolo to the bios, at least one Heracross would be added since that synergizes well with Ludicolo at the moment. That's fair. But honestly, at that point, isn't it multiple Heracross? Is it just a Heracross deck? Is there any mega basic grass Pokemon? Or no? The stadium says it has to be a grass to grass type. But is it actually? Am I troll? Maybe I was just trolling. I thought it. Well, I thought the previous one just had to be grass. Each player's grass Pokemon can evolve into grass Pokemon during the turn. Oh, it is grass into grass. You're right. My bad. I thought it was grass into anything. I guess I should actually put this Ludicolo on the buy list because I don't think this Ludicolo was on my previous buy list. What is this? Journey Together? JTG. Make note of that. Yeah, so I guess Mega Heracross makes its way into the buy list as the 2 of. Sure, why not? I like the Ludicolos. I'm a big Ludicolo fan, so. Would it be 3 of this Ludicolo max? You never run the water? No, you definitely could. You could just play 4 of these. You maybe don't run the water. It's possible, I think. It could just be like a straight heal deck if you feel like you don't need the extra HP. All right, Genesect. This card's broken. 2 Genesect. This card is insane, actually. 2 Genesect. Okay. 4 Charmander, 4 Charmeleon. Melian. Probably 2 Mega Charizard XEX. Although I guess the question is, one of the questions is like, how does this card play post rotation? How good is Charizard XEX, right? How good is that card? Dude, look at this guy, bro. Two Moltres. Yeah, should it be two? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Two Moltres. Should it be 2 or 3 Charizard XEX? How many should it be is the question. How much potential do I think this card has? I'm like not sold on it. I think it's like right now as an inclusion in Charizard, it seems cool as a 1 of. But then it should be a 1 or it should be a 3 of actually. Yeah, Charizard XEX should be a 1 of or a 3 of. Let me do 3. I can see it being good post rotation. Okay, Oricorio EX, 2 Oricorio EX. Charcadet, 4 Charcadet, because this could be the this could be the best Charcadet, and then 1 Ceruledge. One Ceruledge, sure. Oh wait, I didn't even see this card before. 240 for 4 fire? That's actually not terrible. Is there something here? With like Embor maybe? I actually don't hate this. This is like not terrible. I'm gonna put 1 of Reshiram here. Yeah. I didn't know this card existed. Okay. This one takes 30 less damage from attacks of your opponent's fire and water Pokemon. If you have 3 or more water energy in place, attack does 90 more damage. If there's any stadium card in play, this attack does 120 more damage than discard the stadium. Rotom EX. I don't think the Rotom stuff is good. I don't think Miss Magus is good. Dude, I thought we had this Tauros already. I thought we had Tauros. What the heck? I literally thought this came out last set. Canyon? We have a lot of Tauros. Yeah, but I thought we had this Tauros. Station. If everyone has zero fewer proc charge remains, the attack does 90 more damage. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I don't hate it. Let's do 1 Zation. Pretty efficient attack. Could be a cool counter card. All right, here we go. Or Toxel. Or Toxtricity. Now we have to ask a question about the Weavile, the Mega Sharpedo, and the Sviper. Let's start with Sviper. How does Sviper have potential? If you have a Dark Mega Pokemon EX in play, this attack does 120 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. It's pretty good. That's not bad. Mega Sharpedo is actually pretty good. Sviper at least 2. 2 Sviper. I'm okay with that. I can see it. I can see it. Okay, Mega Sharpedo. I kind of like Mega Sharpedo, but I don't know. I'm not like sold on it actually being like good. I still just kind of like it. Like I'm gonna play with the deck, but is it good? I don't know. Weavile is probably bad. Unfortunately. Does Viper deal 220 snipe with TM Blindside? Yes? Does it? It does, right? Is this correctly worded? It doesn't specify. Yeah, it doesn't specify active. Does TM Blindside allow you to snipe Fez off the bench with this? Cyber is active only. So this is mistranslated, right? It's in live right now. Oh, okay. So it is mistranslated. Okay, okay. Oh, this Pokemon's attacks. True. Blindside isn't one of this Pokemon's attacks. Okay, yeah, that is fair, actually. So it probably wouldn't. Okay, okay. All right, Mega Sharpedo then. I got Swipers on the list. I don't have Weaviles. I don't think Weavile's going to be competitive. It is cool, though. I'm definitely going to make a Weavile deck. I don't think Empoleon cuts it. Yeah, so the question is this Mega Sharpedo. Does Blindside work or not? It does not work, no. Mega Sharpedo, huh? Think Cinderace plus Hydreigon and Grimsley's move could have potential? No, it's not competitive. All right, let's add Mega Sharpedo. I think it's got the potential. I think it's got it. 4 Carvana, 3 Mega Sharpedo. 3 Mega Sharpedo EX, okay. For your true cost, that is true. Broken. Empoleon's not good. Bronzong's not good. Togedemaru's not good. The Duraludon could be good, actually. Our Archaludon is not good. Actually, no, the Archaludon could be good, too. I forgot what it did. Okay, let's add 4-1 Duraludon, Archaludon. I don't see this Duraludon being better than the other Duraludon, but I could... I don't think it is, but I could see it being better. Like, maybe you, like, play one of them or something. I don't know. Like, I don't see you ever playing, like, 4 of these over the other Archaludon, but maybe. All right, Megalopony EX. Probably not a deck by itself, but it looks like a solid inclusion in other decks, so probably like a 2-2. 2 Baneri. 2 Mega Lopunny EX. 4 Jumbo Ice Cream. 8 Jumbo Ice Cream. 32 Jumbo Ice Cream. Can we get more? More. 2 Heat Burner. Actually, no, I always just do 4 ofs for the trainers. 4 Heat Burner. Broken card. 4 Sacred Charm. 4 Dawn. Dude, I don't think Grimsley's move is good. 4 Fire Breather. 4 Battle Coliseum. Vertigo Valley. Confused Pokemon with vision opponents don't recover from confusion when they evolve or de-evolve. 0 Vertical Valley. Dude, another buff for Gardevoir, bro? Are we serious right now? Vertigo Valley, Mind Bend, pass. Imagine if Gardevoir starts playing that. Like, you skip Dawn? No, I got 4 Dawn. Dawn's on the buy list. Does Gardevoir need more buffs, bro? Like, are we serious? Come on, man. Oh, we have to go through these cards. Hold up. These cards are also in the set, right? Two Mega Diancie. 4 Wonder Patch. Or Wondrous Patch, excuse me. Mega Gengar. I don't think Mega Gengar's cutting it. I don't think he's cutting it. Sableye's pretty chill, though. Do 1 Sableye. 1 Sableye. I might adjust some of these numbers later on before I put out the video with everything, but... And then Punk Helmet. Honestly, I could see it. I could see Punk Helmet. Punk Helmet actually might even be just good in Grimmsnarl, right? I could see that being actually good in Grim. Was Honchkrow holding? Is it like a berry? Is Mega Gengar going to be legal for Vegas? No. New cards are not legal until the week after LAIC, which is the week after Vegas. All right. I guess we still got something else done today. Now that PTCG Live is now going down. But we're still able to get the buy list put together for the next set. And yeah, I think it's gonna do it for me then. For those who are not aware, PTCG Live is going down in like 2 minutes now. So that's why I stopped playing PTCG Live. But yeah, I guess short stream today, that's fine. We got the Lille Regional Championships tomorrow, so make sure you come out for that. I'm gonna be doing the watch party for the Lille Regional Championships. And is that gonna do it for me? I think it's gonna do it for me. I'm head off. I'll see y'all bright and early tomorrow. Let me find something to raid. When will it be up? The stream or the stream tomorrow starting at 3 a.m. The buy list is already in the Discord. The video for the buy list will be up to next week sometime. I'll probably record it today. The little stream starts at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. West Coast time. 3 a.m. West Coast. Have a good one, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and raid. Well, Jake is on, but Jake's probably gonna be getting off soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and raid Lorelei. And it is possible I'm gonna start with tomorrow. We're gonna start with Lil. Obviously, we're gonna watch the whole tournament. And if I'm not feeling too tired, I probably will play some PTCG Live tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see. So I might do like a really long stream tomorrow and maybe even Sunday. Bro, it's on the 25th. Today's the 24th. Oh wait, does it go down on the 25th or the 24th? Am I trolling? I swear it said 24th. Hold up. Is it not going down right now? And the only way I know how to find this is... As a result, PokemonTCG Live will undergo maintenance tonight, Friday, October 24th, to address these issues. The game will be offline starting at 5 p.m. PT. Bro. Why are you lying? Dude, insane, bro. So I gotta ban someone for that. Who said that, bro? Someone's gotta get banned here. Oh, I know. I'm gonna hit the raid here before the raid time's out. All right, I'm out of here. You got lucky this time.